Well, hello there. This is the Talisman Tavern, and I'm GlenOneN, and we have a couple of freaky geezers playing a Talisman game with us this evening. You'll probably recognize our friend LordZodz. Introduce yourself, please.
Hello, I'm LordZodz of the Talisman Tavern. It's good to be here.
And if you're watching closely, you'll see that ToothlessNightFury. Oh, Elliot is with us this evening, so please... introduce yourself, Elliot. Tell us a little bit more about yourself. Why are we playing you, even though we played you several times?
Oh, good evening. Yes, ToothlessNightFury, also known as Talisman Amsalat. And I helped develop quite a bit of Talisman Revised 4th Edition, along with John Yu and John Goodenough.
Yeah, absolutely. And you've got plenty of stories, which are definitely going to be coming out in the middle of this game. We've just been setting it up, we've found a time where we can all get together, have a good game. We've actually played a few games with you last, Elliot, and they have been some of the most watched games that we've recorded. It was a little bit, I think, pre-Talisman Tavern. It was when we were still on our own personal channels.
It was, yeah. It was when we were doing our own personal stuff.
Yep. So we didn't even have the audience that we have now, so this should be an absolute baller of a game. And I'm really looking forward to this.
By the way, folks watching at home, if you do want to watch those old videos, obviously you can check out our individual channels. They're still up there on YouTube. We do also have a playlist called The Old Tales on the Talisman Tavern channel, which has all of the old stuff, including the games of Elliot. So definitely have a look through there. Check those out. There's some really good sessions in there.
Oh yeah, some proper table-flipping moments. Any memories from those games, Elliot, that you can remember? I know it was a little while ago now.
Yes, not winning.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That was pretty bad.
That might change tonight.
Yeah.
Yes,
especially
one game where I was kicked out of the server, came back in, and yes, less said about that one, the better.
Oh yeah. Did we even publish that one? There might. I can't remember if we did.
Yeah, there's a lot of games on the cutting room floor, to be honest with you. Oh my god, the amount of games I've played on the Euro servers that never made it to publishing, huge. And that would be technical difficulties going through, or I got into a situation where, let's just say, it wasn't pretty. Less said about them, the best. Anyway, should we talk about what's happening this evening?
Nice, yeah. We
are playing with the standard base pack, no problems there. The Reaper with the Reaper Creeper, so we have the Creepy Reapy. I did say Reaper.
You did, yeah.
We also have Frost March, obviously, because we get the extra spells and cards that come with that, and the characters. So we're going full-on character there. We're also got the dungeon with the characters, Legendary Dungeon. We have the Highland characters. We have the Sacred Pool characters and cards. We have the City characters. We have the Blood Moon with the characters. We have the Firelands characters. And we have the Dragon characters, the Harbinger characters, and we have the Woodland Corner section with the characters. So we just have the dungeon and the woodland.
We also have the Ancient Beast characters too. It seems.
Oh, we have the Ancient Beast characters as well. Well spotted. Now, the ending is revealed. All it is we have to beat up the what's it? The Demon Lord at the end of it? Is it
the Lord of Darkness?
Was it Dark Lord? Lord of Darkness. So all you got to do is beat up the Lord of Darkness. Sounds pretty easy, right? Yeah, so it should. It is. It's a very easy game. All you got to do is get down to the bottom of the dungeon, beat up the fella. So what's different? We have ignore attack restrictions on. We have 5 characters to select from, and they're not hidden, so we get to call each other out on the stupidity of their character selection choices. And we have a strength base value and craft base value switched on for trophy trading of 5+. So that means we are going to roll pretty quickly. And sudden death, 60 rounds. I think basically the rest of it is just normal. We've got Dark Fate, and we have Fate, which is allocate, or the binding of yourself is allocated based on your fate. So if you're dark fate bound, or sorry, if you've got more dark fate, you are dark fate bound. If you've got more light fate, you're light fate bound. I think it's all obvious.
Okay.
So this is going to be a complete race to the end of the dungeon. However, we do have a small little Destiny woodland-filled track, should you wish to do that, to get some extra powers. Now, one thing which we hardly ever do is I've checked their Choose Destiny card. So, should you choose to go through the woodland, you will get to choose your own destiny. How's that all sound?
Yeah, that sounds quite exciting. If not, this is a very, very interesting setup. So I'm quite looking forward to how this turns out.
Elliot, any
So
thoughts?
just to confirm, the only legendary is the dungeon.
Your legendary is dungeon, yeah.
Yeah, I can see why Glenn's done that. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yes.
All you need is one single teleport spell. Win the game. Dare you.
Nice. Cool.
And if we die, do we get a new character?
Oh, actually, that's a good point. I have switched on respawn. So, yes.
Okay.
If you die, we do get to go until someone wins. Yeah. So, any other thoughts before we press go?
No, I think I'm ready to dive in.
Prepare to die, both of you.
What you drinking tonight, LordZodz?
Yodka. No, just some water. It's been quite a thirsty day today. Yeah.
And, so we can get the cam on Elliot this evening. We had technical difficulties, but what you're seeing is a static image of him naked at the moment. Is that right?
Something like that. Yes, this is he is basically a toothless dragon, you could say. Nice.
Nice.
There we go. Well, good luck, guys.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun. Oh my god, I love some of these characters. I am so split between two right now. I really want to go Minotaur because I can imagine a Minotaur piling their way down the dungeon till it kills would be the ultimate character. It feels like it's a Minotaur game to me. But the Lay Walker, I love it so much. The ability to be able to teleport. But I'm going Minotaur because I overthink these games too much. Sometimes brute force is where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, hello. Oh, let's pray it's the priest. Yeah. No. Let's see.
Going hard mode with the priest.
Oh, yeah. That's what's drawing me away from it. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh my god, that's awesome. Doomslayer. There's not an enemy event. You may draw one additional card.
Doomsayer! Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Mate.
What about the Dread Knight?
Man.
Just gonna have a quick check of what he does again. Begin the game with the Warhorse.
No flail to beat the Dark Lord. The Lord of Darkness at the end of the dungeon.
Problem is, with a legendary dungeon, the Dread Knight, if he loses his warhorse, it's not going to help him.
Yeah, he's gonna be pretty screwed.
He is.
It's a bit of a risk reward type game there. I'm gonna try the Doomslayer.
It's a trophy hunter.
Doomsayer,
I reckon it's
sorry.
a trophy hunter or Doomsayer or trophy hunter there, to be honest with you. Trophy hunter is quite cool because you could do some really, really cool like flippity flips on those things. But Doomsayer,
Okay.
I would say, really good.
Oh, no!
Easy mode.
Easy mode, it would come.
Yeah, actually, to be honest with you, I'll tell you what. A journey down into the dungeon is a warrior style kind of game. But the only reason why I say that is because there are a lot of really, really good items or weapons you can pick up in the woodland and the dungeon. I'm interested to see what a warrior would do with a Sword of Destiny alongside a Axe of the Goblin Slayer. How cool would that be? You would be
The ultimate PvP hero.
I think I'm going to concentrate on my skills.
Oh. Basically, what he's saying is he
Nice.
doesn't trust his luck. He has to trust the orb.
Trust the strategy.
Whereas I'm Hulk.
Nice.
I'm Hulk
I'm a
Smash.
dark side prophetess, though, I'm afraid.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. Right, come on. Let's roll a 2.
Let's see it.
Oh.
That's a 5.
Would have been fun. Okay, let's do this. 5 is a good number for a Minotaur, because I'm hoping I'm going to get a fight out of strength.
Yeah, that's human.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
blizzard.
that is...
Bang of the
That
draw
was a
spell.
blizzard. So I'm going to go to the Enchantress to see if I get myself toadified.
Oh, hello. Oh, yes, blizzard. Let's see. Well, I may as well go here because I can't really go on that space there. The Minotaur. Oh, hello.
Yay!
Well, let's draw another one. Why not? Oh, the Gypsy Caravan. Okay.
Oh,
Come
wow.
on. Don't fail me now.
Okay, come on.
Yes.
Nice.
Well, that doesn't really help.
Replenish
anything,
your
but sure.
unreplenishable fate. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Unlucky, mate.
Reroll.
Now, I'm not going to take the risk with the reroll on that witch.
Oh, the witch is great. The witch is one of the best.
She's lovely, ain't she?
ever. Yep. Oh, look out.
Oh, hello.
She's a poison dagger. Let's go. Come on.
Let's do it.
Yeah, whatever.
Lose the strength.
Try not. It's hurt. It hurts.
Okay.
What's your plans then? What's your plans, Elliot? Well, LordZodz is choosing his move. Where are you headed? You headed to the woodlands, do you reckon?
Yes, indeed.
Well, you can give us away your plans. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to get in your way.
Oh, free roll that.
Ooh.
Okay, no good.
There he goes. Linking off. Linking
More
off
spell.
the Sentinel.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, not the Earthquake. No, I want the Gypsy. Oh, come on. I just got the Gypsies. I love the
Dark
Gypsies.
face it. Nah.
Oh, thank God.
The
At
witch
least
stays
the witch is still there.
Oh, she's lovely.
Love the witch. She's lovely.
Just
I invited
misunderstood.
to my wedding.
You know? Did you? Did she arrive? Did she turn up?
She ended up eating some of the guests at the wedding, so we don't invite her anymore. And I ended up eating the bride, so I'm looking for my next bride. Okay. Okay.
Is that part of your thing? You marry people and then you eat the person you marry? Is that how Minotaurs work?
Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah.
Oh, you can't gain a spell. That's annoying. All right.
Don't worry about it. I'm here all day.
Oh, yeah. Let's go over here. Roll a spell. Let's go.
Is that dirty, Judas? Just put it off to the side because I'll have to do that separately. Well, don't put it in the washing machine. I mean.
God.
Anyway.
Crossover. It sounds like Time Bandits. What's going on?
Let's see here. What have we got going on? Forest. You are safe.
Nice.
Go on. I was expecting a force reroll and get a 6. That would have been lovely.
Ooh, okay. Got forestry.
A forestry.
And here we go. Boom.
Yeah, shame you're not a leprechaun. Ooh. And I get a fate. That's cool. Nice.
Okay.
Bye-bye, wait.
Okay. And there you go. Not too bad.
Yeah.
No, we'll take it. Oh, we just stepped on a worm. Leave me. I'm a worm.
You are worm-like. Okay, let's go to the ruins. Draw maybe 3 cards if we're lucky enough. Okay, Renegade. Magic Object, so we can draw one more.
Horn of summoning. We do like a bit of summoning.
We do. We blow the horn whenever you land.
Yeah, we do like the horny horn.
Yeah, we'll take all that stuff. That looks cool.
You can tell us what you're up to, Elliot. You don't have to be so quiet. It's fine. If you're planning on some stuff. Yeah.
Oh, path of the determined, secret path, path of folly. I mean, if you're trying to get to the end as fast as possible, the secret path looks pretty cool.
Interesting. Ooh, wowzers. Okay.
Maybe you need to roll a 1 here.
Win? If you defeat, instead of taking your trophy, instead of taking a trophy.
Didn't want him to roll high.
Yeah, he's just going to take your life anyway.
Well, 4, 5, 4, 6. No point re-rolling. It's not going to happen.
Well, yeah, that's a pretty heavy old enemy.
A little bit.
Prophetess.
Yeah, it's a little bit hefty.
Okay, let's go.
Let's see it.
Woohoo!
Oh
Okay.
no! What, you gonna bonk? You're gonna bonk me now. Lovely.
Yeah, it's all about bonking. Oh man,
Bonk,
I'm here for the
bonk.
bonking.
Oh, no. Oh, damn it. Well, ain't this something? Something.
It's big stuff. There's all stuff happening. And guess what I want?
The horn? Because you're feeling horny?
Oh, yeah. I blow the horn whenever you land on a space.
Hey, look, I've got a bag of gold. Right,
Take an
you
enemy.
can use that towards your property investment, right?
That's good for me. I can continue using this. I can make myself immortal with this horn. I literally just, every time I stamp about 5 or 6 moves, I just blow the horn, drag a monster into me,
God damn.
and ram it dead.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, we've got the... Oh, what?
I Dark Fate you. But I don't need Dark Fate. The only one who's got Dark Fate is, it's Elliot. He's gonna... Dark Fate, I know he is. No, he's not.
No.
Do it.
No, because I lose a life, so that's advantageous to you too.
Yeah, I would have done it though. I've done it because I'm
What, because you
I'm
took
nice.
my horn and felt bad?
nice.
Oh.
Dude, the horn was not yours. It was too big for you. Look at you.
Oh, giddy. All right.
So, what else has been happening in your life then, Elliot? You're gearing up for UK Games Expo? A little bit of Talisman playing?
Really looking forward to it.
Yeah. Have you got a bunch of people you've already got lined up for a game?
No, I'm sort of going without a big plan this time. I mean, I've done it in the past where I ran tournaments, etc. And, it's... I thought, not this time, this year, I'm just going to take it easy. Just bring Talisman with me and see what happens.
So in-person 4th edition Talisman tournaments?
Yeah, yes, 4th edition, revised, with all the expansions.
That's
including
sweet.
the fan-made expansion linking the woodlands to the highlands.
Nice. What we do with our time, see, like... Okay, can we take an 8?
So when you say fan-made, what kind of changes have you made to those portions of the board?
Oh no! I mean that was the fan-made expansion was basically John New who designed the space in between the woodlands and the highlands. So it's sort of, and he had a lot of people sort of giving, what parts should be included, and then John obviously came up with it, and then the Polish guys print up the expansion, and it's just another way of linking the woodland and highland. It's a good way to get across between regions, and there's good cards there.
Why are you all going into the woodlands? Why are you running away from me? I want to play
Glenn,
with you.
It's your least favorite expansion, and we both know that.
I'm coming down now. Yeah, I'm going to pile through the undergrowth like you wouldn't believe.
Let's go for fortune. Let's do that one.
Avoid me forever.
Elliot, what was the? Did you get any good feedback about the like that kind of bridge expansion between the Highlands and the Woodlands?
You'd have to sort of really ask John, but a lot of people have printed it. A lot of people from the UK definitely have bought that expansion and got the Polish guys to print it up. It seems to have gone really well, and obviously it originally started with the title of the Lost Realms, but they had to change the title because obviously the Deep Realms and the Nether Realms got combined as one pack, and they actually called it the Lost Realms, so it had to be renamed.
There's some complicated stuff going on.
This way.
Do it.
Well, I'm not actually running away from the Minotaur.
You are running away.
Ooh. I think
Nice.
we can do that.
Pretty cool.
Oh, gain the strength.
That's really darn cool.
That's
right?
cool.
Am I right? Okay, right.
Am I
Coming
right?
after you guys.
Are you now?
I'm not going to be left up here on my own. Yeah, so I need some help. Ooh, actually, I'm up for this. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Alchemize the horn. Oh, damn it.
Are you going to duck fight me? Are you going to duck fight me?
Anyway.
Duck fight me. Duck fight me. Duck fight me. Oh. Alright, I'll take it.
Nice.
Those rolls are hopeless.
Crossroads. If your score is less in.
I was trying to get you guys
in any
to
region.
help me out there for a second. You know, just be nice for a second, but obviously you're not nice people, so...
Oh, we're lovely people, mate. We're absolutely fabulous.
Evidence shows contrary.
Okay, so I'm going to Are you... Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I guess my journey to the Woodlands was very short.
Yeah.
Well, at least I get my fate
dear.
back. Nice. Strength. I think I'm going to die. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
getting
a,
some
that's
powerful
a
enemies.
griffin terrorizing this space. Will attack anyone who enters, especially redheads.
Yeah, well, we do stick out against the greenery, don't we? So, I have to try. I got to try and re-roll that because my health is pretty low. Yeah, nice.
Whoa! Nice, well done, mate.
Oh, cheers, man.
There's the strength.
Nice. Oh, maybe we can actually beat up a Minotaur.
So we see a pattern forming here. Elliot is gone mainline dark fate. Just checking to see what his path is like. Okay, nothing to do with his fate. So, yeah. Okay, let's see what's happening. Doesn't need fate because he has a... Okay, I will do this.
Oh, I don't even move there. Cool.
Oh, yeah, that
the
one.
Phantom.
Anyway, I'll gain a wish then, eh? I better gain a craft because I keep on getting a lot of spells, so I'll take it.
Right, if I do. Let's see. If I do, if I don't. Wow. Or we could try the Woodlands again, but I don't think. Yeah, because all sorts of things can happen in that space. Or I can try and make a break for the middle region. I think I'm going to try that.
What's in the middle region? There's no reason to go to the middle region
not
anymore
you.
in this game.
You're not in the middle region. Yes! Yes! Come on! Someone's got a dark face here, I know it. Ah!
Yeah!
See ya! See you guys!
See you
I'm off to the
later. See you
races.
later, losers. Oh no, everyone's dead.
Cool. Red cap.
Yeah, I'm not having you.
Yeah, you probably want to get rid of that geezer.
Oh, I didn't mind that.
Okay. Ooh. I mean, that could be interesting. We'll see what happens here.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to be using it. That's how I'm going to gain my destiny.
Okay.
Dark Fate's coming in.
Ooh.
Guess who's getting the Grim Reaper with...
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. You are going through that fate like crazy. I'm going to come down and kill you, Elliot.
You can try.
I'm not even abashed about it as well. It's happening. Someone
Okay.
likes his dark fate. This
2
match
bags of gold.
deserves to die.
Add a warhorse. No way. No way, Jose.
Yeah, I'm going to ride it all the way in.
All right, don't click the roll dice. Let's go to the temple.
Don't do it.
Oh, stop it. That's better.
There you go.
That
Gain
nothing
a
happens.
spell.
What can I have?
He's
Any?
The Doomsayer's gained a smell.
I've gained a smell.
What smell is it? What'd you make it? Teardrops?
Lavender.
Lavender.
Well, just gonna have a visit to the bog a minute.
Oh, no worries. Servant of the map. Servant of the map.
With a horse that looks like he's got a cigar in his mouth.
I was thinking the Cordyceps from The Last of Us. Have you actually seen that, Glenn?
Okay.
No, okay. So it's like a fungi based zombie virus, essentially. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Lovely. It's fairy market time.
Oh, lovely.
Okay. Ooh, I can take a spell now. Yeah! Okay, right.
Oh.
So I don't like giving away the Horn of Summoning, but I'm going to do it. I'd rather have the Warhorse.
Alchemize it. Select a card to give away. When you land forest, you may heal life. That could be handy, especially in the woodlands, but...
Yeah. Give away useless spell.
Okay. Gotta get rid of that one.
Woo! Oh, we'll take a poison dagger.
I don't want the Horn of Summoning anyway. It's like, bye.
See ya.
Yeah, I think it's back with Zods. I can give up a solitary gold. A gold.
Lose a
Coin.
fate. So I can just get back a fate.
So I guess I get a fate. So have a little bit of fun with that.
A bit fun.
Right, okay, what equipment did you give me back? You gave me a cool spell! Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Hey, sure looking surprised.
Obviously, path of the determined. It's what you should go for.
Can move to the Portal of Power, which is absolutely pointless in this game. Oh, okay, cool. That's the one. This is the one. Right, okay, wish me luck. I need a good roll here.
No.
Lose
all your fate.
You're like, that's cool. I'll spend a fate for a life any day.
Oh, you know. Nice. Okay, let's go over to the castle. And here lives. Nice.
Nice. Back in the game.
Back in the game. Oh, we got a teleport.
Teleport.
Where are you going?
End. Beginning. Finish.
No, the middle. Okay. And you got the Book of Binding.
Okay.
What
Okay.
happened?
I don't think you got what you needed for some
that
reason. What
didn't-
happened there?
Guys,
What did
I
happen there?
was trying to give my magic object up, and it just didn't allow me to do anything.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, no, you still got your magic objects.
Yeah, well, was trying to double click it to get rid of it to get what I was meant to be doing.
Oh, did you accidentally double click something else then?
No, I double clicked the card. It wouldn't let me do anything. So
Oh, ouch.
under this premise, bear in mind, you know what I was trying to do. Obviously, I wouldn't have cast my teleport spell otherwise. So can we redo the turn?
Personally, no. And I'm going to say that only because I've seen so many people make the same mistake. But if Zod says yes, then I'll do it. So it's up to you, Zods.
I'm
So
gonna
basically,
say...
what would happen is that means one of us needs to quit, or I think is Elliot,
yeah, just
you
one
need
of
to quit?
us.
Or is
No,
it-
no, because if he quits, AI takes over. So
Yeah.
Oh no, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because AI might do the might not use the teleport.
yeah, I'm willing to do a one-off and see what happens. So if I come off
Okay,
here,
right. Okay, let me set a scene for you. By the way, guys, if we do this, we're going to have to do this for every single person's mistake from now on. Is that okay for you?
The only difference was I didn't actually do anything wrong. I didn't misclick anything. I was double clicking the magic object to get rid of it.
Right, but if it works this time, then you did misclick. Right.
It may not work.
Okay, so you're checking to see if it works, and this is a okay, cool. In which case, I'm up for this. Yep, we're checking.
Well,
to see
yeah,
if
it could be a
works.
bug. So let's see. So I'll come out the game.
Hold on, is this guy actually going to do anything? Oh yeah, it is. It's back to
Yeah.
okay, cool. Let's do it. Yep, nice,
Fine.
nice. Well done. Let's give
So
it a go.
I
Let's
can't
watch
see
this
anything,
all the way
so-
through. Right.
Use our
Okay,
imagination.
Right,
Yeah,
you want me to carry on?
So roll the dice, like you did before.
Oh, I don't
No,
know,
it wasn't.
I'm
You
rolling the
teleported. You teleported.
I'm doing
There you go.
exactly the same as I did last time.
Okay. Let's see if this was
Puts me there.
a misclick or a problem with the game.
I'm going to click everything like I did before. Draw spell. Did that. Then I clicked on that and did that, and it didn't let me do anything, but it did this time.
No,
It's no
because
different. I clicked
you
exactly the
no, it
same.
was different. You no, because what happened was you must have clicked away or cancelled accidentally. Finish.
No, the middle. Okay. 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 And you got the Book of Binding.
I
which
can
is
have a
fine.
cancel. There's no cancel option though.
Dude, but this is not a problem with the game then, is it? This was a problem with your clicking
Well,
because it worked.
oh come on, guys! I've been playing it for a long time, haven't I? Literally, I clicked exactly everything I should have clicked. I mean, what do
Yeah,
you
I
want me to do?
I reckon go through what you were doing now. That's fine. I think basically this is essentially what you needed. You wanted to choose and get your Destiny card. I think from now on, I don't think we're going to do this, but if you do misclick, we should reset it for everyone. That's what I think. This is what we're setting. This is essentially what we're kind of setting ourselves up to do.
Yeah.
Don't like it, but it's just where it is, right? I hardly ever see anyone misclick in a point like you did, Elliot, to be honest with you. So this is the right thing to do, but still, I can't remember anyone's misclicked for absolutely ages. Like, on such a important thing. Can you, Dode?
I mean, the ones that I remember
Well,
were me
you-
doing it, and that was me like
Yeah,
not moving to the
exactly.
temple, for example.
Yeah, but it's not like a killer, is it? It's not literally a game.
Not that I
This
can
was
recall.
a Destiny or not. Yeah. So, okay, dude. Yeah, crack on, Elliot. Let's go for it.
Let me just zoom in so I know where I'm going. Now, Mr. Minotaur, you are 6 away from the ruins.
Woo! Here we go.
Back it in. There we go.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, doke. So you've now got that for dreaded. Battle. Okay. Cool.
Okay, good. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's support kill this forest goats. Staff. And let's gain a strength. God.
I left the woodland too quick by the looks of it.
Let's see here. That's a pretty tall order if I go to the ruins there. But I'll lose a life if I get to the desert.
Elliot, the only thing I can think of is, mate, you must have accidentally clicked away. That is the only thing that I can see here, because the game literally let you do it, which is fine. Oh God, dude, are you serious?
Watch out, fellas. Watch out.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a big.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Right.
Okay. Let's go to the crags. Oh!
That's not bad.
Set by a spirit. Yeah. That's a 6. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Unless you roll a 3, then it's not how you do it, because you probably die.
Oh, but that you lost it anyways. 'Cause you got a 10 on a 6, and then you got 11 on a 6.
Okay. I'm going.
Right.
Get ruins. Oh, okay. Oh, no.
That's reminding me of a
we go.
Japanese character for some reason, that name. Oh yeah, I'll take a fate. Yes, do it.
Take a fate. Take a fate.
Yeah.
Whose
go is it?
Yours.
You
my,
take your...
my turn. You take a fate long. Yes. Yeah. I met a creature that gave everybody a fate.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck.
I'm gonna stampede it
Fucking
and then
hell.
auto kill it.
You could auto kill that. What? What?
Yeah, but why auto kill something when you can stampede it and auto kill it at the same time?
Yeah, I know, right? Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Ah, well, that's very good.
You know what? That's
That's
one
probably
of
for
the
the
worst objects in the game.
best.
And that
That's probably
object
for the
only
best.
really, yeah, that object only really comes into real kind of control, really awesomeness when it's at the end of the game, not at the beginning. And just recently, every single time I've seen it been picked up at the beginning of the game, which is brutal. Yeah. It needs to die.
Yeah, I wonder how that rod got into the game. Elliot, did you design that or know of who came up with that item?
The
Please
Rod
tell us.
Room was in the original second edition of the game, in one of the expansions.
Oh, it was in a previous edition. Okay.
Yes, it was. Yeah. Now, what are we going to do? What are we going to do near the Reaper there? Doctor? Who?
Yeah. Take some healing.
I think we're just going to do that for now.
Doctor. Ooh. Well, I don't like this because it kind of just
I really hope you draw the token.
harshes my buzz. Harshes my buzz. Reroll. Keep going. Oh, even better.
Oh, hello.
Boom. Yeah.
Yay.
Okay, replenish.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think I've replenished any fate. Okay. I'm okay.
Okay, let's see. We don't need to go there. Let's go to... well, I guess we can go to the ruins. Otherwise, if I go to the castle, that's a... turn. Right.
Oh,
Oh, hello.
we don't like that. We don't like that character.
Wow.
Oh, can you just... okay.
I'm just going to do this.
Automatically roll a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a tricky thing that the game does there, at least for digital version. So it presents you the card, you select it, but it doesn't actually select it. You've got to go in the inventory to properly select it.
Yeah, that is a only thing, which isn't very good.
Yeah. It does it with a sword, like basic items, but some magic items or normal items like that, it just doesn't seem to do it properly.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Elliot, about these talisman competitions you organised, did you organised one online, didn't you?
We did. I did 3 actually. 3 Talisman World Championships.
Nice.
Sort of did it in combination with Nomad Games, and they did prizes for the winners, etc. And yeah, it was great fun. Lots and lots of contestants from all over the world.
Yeah.
And there will be a new one.
Oh, is there going to be a new one?
Yeah. I'm going to be running another World Championship this year. It'll be after the summer holidays.
Okay, when does that start?
Starts in September.
Ooh, excellent. And how do people get in contact with you if they want to join?
So basically, I'll be posting on Steam with all the details, how to enter, how the game is played, what we do in each match. So we have a league phase to start with, and then basically a couple of players from each group will go through to the knockout stage, and then every single match we play will be a different combination of expansions. And some will be revealed endings, some will be...
Oh, okay. Are you going for the full randomized effect, though? So basically, is anyone really going to know?
No, because on certain games we'll have specific endings that we'll choose in advance. So, and then everyone has to use that ending if we're doing revealed endings.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just keeping an eye on Minotaur's back out. Okay.
Yeah. I've got blood in my eyes.
Make sure. Keep an eye on him. I don't want him coming too close straight away.
Ooh, hello. Hello, Two-Face.
Hello. Oh, lovely. Lovely.
Oh.
Lovely. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, I can't have any of them because I'm not evil, but there we go.
Oh, someone's evil, though.
Someone is evil.
Are there any prizes for being the winner of the tournaments, Elliot?
Yes, and especially this year because they will get actually a trophy, and there will be some Obviously, I need to contact Nomad Games to make sure that they are going to help provide prizes. I'm sure they will.
$1 million, yeah.
But next year, in 2026, it will be a 5th edition World Championship.
Right, yeah, to line up with the...
For the moment, it has to be 4th.
Oh, right. Why am I lost for combat.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
No, you got turned to stone. So
yeah, I'm curious as to how I lost. I thought, okay, maybe I didn't roll high enough.
Yeah, no, the Medusa got 11. You got 10.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was
Crazy.
close. It was close. Here we go. Okay, do we roll one? Nah, let's keep moving.
So Elliot, how were you first contacted to work on 4th edition? What's the story behind that? How do they find you?
It all started with my friendship with John New. We sort of came across each other on forums on the internet. You know, this is the early days of forums, so we were in sort of Talisman forums and Talisman. There were Talisman Yahoo file groups as well, where people would design their own stuff. And obviously, Talisman, John had Talisman Island, so we had 2nd edition expansions made from either John New made them or lots of other people made expansions, and he hosted their expansions so you could download them and print them. And that's how it all came about. And obviously, I developed a friendship with John. And then he was contacted by Games Workshop, or more specifically, Black Industries, who were printing the 4th edition of the Talisman board game. And he mentioned it to me as well, and he managed to get me invited to it as well. So we helped with the design of the 4th edition, and on Games Day in 2007, we actually demonstrated the 4th edition, the new version, and there were a select amount printed and sold in advance at Games Day.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
So that's how it started. And then we helped do the FAQ for Black Industries. And as you're well aware, they decided to sell the license to Fantasy Flight Games. And luckily enough for us, they wanted John and myself's help when Fantasy Flight took over. So we obviously worked sort of in a pyramid with John Goodenough. John Goodenough was... we were in direct contact with email and etc. and card placeholders, you know, where you have the artwork's not already done yet. And then we would come up with ideas for the cards, ideas with some of the rules for the rule book. I think one of the main things for me was that I always found in 2nd edition that spell casting could just go on and on and on. So I actually came up with the idea of being able to cast as many spells as you start your turn with, but only one spell during another player's turn. Cut back on the amount of spells being cast on someone else's turn.
Yeah. Makes
So
sense.
that's how we basically got involved. And I'm not going to have a gargoyle, thank you.
Oh, why not?
Well, silly bats. I'm only one up. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. That's some dark fate for me. No one's got dark fate on it. Right there.
Hmm.
I think you waste it on that one. I'm going to resurrect it though, because I deliberately did that because I do not want to keep that spell. I'm not cycling enough at the moment, so it's fine.
Don't need vampire bats. No worries. Okay.
So that's quite cool because in the live stream, at the time of this recording a couple of days ago, we chatted with John Goodenough about ideas that hit the cutting room floor, so to speak, didn't quite make it to the game. Were there any that you remember in particular when working with the team ideas that you came up with that didn't quite make it into the final game for 4th edition?
Well, yeah, there was quite a few. Trying to sort of rack my brains for you so you would know. One of them was the actual priest that... Have you noticed in the 5th edition, the priest is slightly different from the 4th edition version?
Hang on.
Oh, what? The 2nd to 4th? I haven't noticed much, no.
No, so the 4th edition version of the priest is different from the 5th edition. It's like
yeah.
all to do with the fact that so Glenn, you would know the 5th edition. So what's the 5th edition version of the priest? What does he do when he destroys spirits?
Oh God. He does get a spell, doesn't he? Or does he get a fate?
I don't remember now.
I can't remember.
Right. Okay. So what I was trying to do, sorry, let me get this right. So what we were trying to do was make the priest, similar to. Oh, I'm going to get this right now. So the cross in this edition of the game, when you use the cross, do you have to do the enemies just get destroyed and you discard them?
Oh, yeah, no. With the cross, you destroy them. You destroy the spirits.
Yeah,
but
so
with
destroy.
the priest,
So
you
it's to do with
you actually
priest,
get them as
sorry,
trophies.
it's to do with the priest that the priest ought to mirror image the cross.
Oh.
Because obviously, I don't mean that the priest should not be able to gain anything. I'm meaning that the cross had the same ability as that of the priest. Because if you look at lots of cards, well, in fact, all the cards, they mirror images of characters' special abilities.
Yes. Yeah.
So I said, why are we not making the cross exactly the same as the priest? Because they should be the same. Because so many other cards mirror exactly the same abilities of other characters. That was certainly one of the things, and a lot of what we did were potential name changes for certain creatures or classifications, and we talked even back in those days of actually having creatures that were undead being called undead, but that didn't make it into the game back then.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, is there a reason for that?
Undead came back in later expansions rather than the early ones. Right. Sorry, I'm just...
Yeah, because they're spirits, aren't they? That's it, isn't it? There's no such thing as an actual undead classification.
So, and again, obviously we had the with enemy cultists coming into the game, and there were a lot of ideas on cards where we would sort of make more enemies have special effects to them. Like the Yeti throws a boulder, the dragons make breath attacks, and that sort of thing. We tried to get more of those coming into the game.
Nice. Yeah. The breath attacks and the Yeti attacks, that kind of stuff, or the crumbs. What was it?
The boulder is one of Glenn's favorites. Tumbling boulder.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, we did actually. I mean, most of the time though, we did. If we suggested something, it did get incorporated. They did listen to us quite a lot. I would say they probably incorporated 95% of what we suggested. We weren't coming up with crazy ideas. We were coming up with really sensible ideas. They weren't completely left field or anything. Like I said, most of the time they were incorporated anyway.
Nice. Well, this is going to be interesting. I didn't roll a dice to get here. Whenever a character rolls a dice for move, and they move any number of spaces up to the dice roll. That's immense. Okay, cool. That shadow's pretty cool. Goes. Wow, okay, cool. Well, here we go. It's daytime, fellas.
It's daytime.
Yeah, it feels actually a little bit bright.
Why do I get to move all...
Because it's the guiding light. So you roll, you move up to the number that... Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm just going to accept a quest. That seems... Because at the moment, I've got a bit of unfortunate luck thanks to a certain cursed cat. So, have a look. Liberal follower. Oh, I can do that.
Oh!
Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here, sucker.
Wow, get out of here! Kick the cat! Kick the cat!
Nice.
That was amazing. How to drop a cat off?
That was
wall of
perfectly
flame.
timed. Amazing. Do we take a talisman?
My
Or
cat Shadow, who's the black cat, is watching the game at the moment, and he's not impressed.
I got. It's a cool item, but it's not the most amazing treasure card you can find.
That was the one. That was the item that killed
Yeah.
me. If you remember, a few
Oh,
games
it
ago.
was. Yes, I remember now. Oh man,
Yeah.
how does it feel? Then
1, 2, 3. I need a 3 for the Reaper.
How you? What you need? 1,
Oh, I
5,
really,
6. You
really,
need a 6.
really can't keep that on the board.
No, you need a 5. You need a 5, Elliot.
1, 2, 3.
You want to choose someone
Right.
without any fate.
6. 6 or a 3 then.
Yeah, 6. Sorry. Ooh.
We'll put him. We'll put him
Pull on
there.
the temple.
so in
Yeah,
between.
pull on the
No!
temple. Pull it on the temple.
keep him away.
Yeah, the temple.
I'll send him back at you.
Take it, second.
I'll send him to you. I'll send him to your mother.
Right, let's go. Go full mental on that one. You know what? I'm tempted, but I'm gonna go ahead. Now,
Oh,
Uh oh.
each
Oh.
object I'm carrying.
well, only the chalice.
Only the chalice. Okay,
Mm.
fine.
Ah, you're
We're
fine.
okay.
That.
Reroll, reroll. Oh. Oh no.
Seriously?
Oh no.
Oh, serious?
Oh, it's fine.
Well, not if I make him re-roll again. Not gonna waste it.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, you just got to go to the
Oh.
graveyard. You get your fate back as well.
Possibly.
That's essentially where I'm going anyway. So.
What a lovely place for that card at the moment.
That's worked out all right, I'd say. Apart from losing the item.
Hmm.
Let's see. Okay, individual 2 cards. Yeah, I'll take the fate. Thank you very much. Of course.
Yeah. Okay.
That
A
makes
3
sense.
for the graveyard.
Let's not risk that. Okay, there's a ghost in the village now.
Shame it wasn't in the graveyard.
Yeah, I was gonna say. And let's have a look. Oh, well, let's deliver a fate. I can just easily get it back. Nice.
There you go.
Mate.
Let's do another treasure card. Oh yes! Oh yeah! Nice. Oh, I like it. Can I use it on anything? I can use it on this. There we go. Cool.
There you go. Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Ooh. Draw a card. Fortune teller. Take a secret look.
Houses.
Oh.
Oh well, you basically
Okay.
got it back. There you go.
That.
And you should be able to pray. There you go. So, who do you think is going to win this game? That is a gain of fate.
Yeah, gain of fate.
Wow, that's crazy.
Okay. See if we can get
Well,
spells on
the
over there.
Minotaur has got a bit of a bonus going on at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might use a little bit of this bonus just to kind of like
He's
gore
gonna
attack
have
that
to-
proper test until into submission.
Oh, that's so annoying. I have got a healing potion though, so I am going to risk the desert. Yeah, I don't want to miss a turn, so...
He can't miss a turn. This game is so riveting. Basically, this is what it's all about. If you miss a turn, you're losing out.
If you miss a turn, you suck.
Yeah.
I've already missed like 3 turns so far in this game.
Yeah, we would turn to a stone statue, to be fair, so you're allowed to miss.
I was. Reminds me of my DD character from the from your campaign. All those years ago.
Oh, okay. Those years ago.
Yeah, you remember I got petrified.
Did for 24 hours. Yeah.
And caused the party to split over what to do with me. That's amazing.
Oh, that's an amazing little bit of a magical item for the prophetess.
Oh, hello.
Possibly.
Oh, so your normal move, you end up teleporting to the chapel, which is going to give you a full heal.
Yeah,
Right.
I haven't lost any lives yet, though.
Seems like only the Reaper can take you down. Nice.
Yeah, but I might be
Oh.
taking something and giving it to someone else. Might know the holy waters there. Hmm. You can't use that. Hmm.
Oh, we've lost that. Damn silliness. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah, I'm on middle region. Is that yours? That is insane. 21.
I think Glenn is heading towards get a warlock quest.
And let's
And
count the
also-
space. We've got some cool stuff here.
Ooh.
Okay, that's pretty good. Oh man, but I'm so evil.
Yeah.
Okay, it is.
Oh,
Okay, no, it wasn't. The top one was a follow-up, so don't count. It don't count.
don't count, man. Don't count.
Hello, Zods.
Ooh.
Hello.
Ooh, I've got an idea. Oh,
Hello,
let's do
Zods.
that.
You casted displacement.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Yeah, casting. He wants.
Ah,
Ooh.
you.
He found his
Ah.
counter spell.
Why do that?
Well, he needs some protection.
I do need some protection.
Oh, you're not gonna lose another life on the stupid desert, are
2,
you?
3, 4, 5. Oh god, if you rolled a 5, that's annoying.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull you over.
Why? Why would you do that? I'm no threat.
Oh,
I'm not.
That's what I do. That's my power.
Yeah, it's true. That is what you do. All right. Come on. Oh shit.
Okay.
Well, I could re-roll that.
Nah.
Nah. I'm gonna stalemate it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nice.
leave it. It's fine. It's
Yeah, best not mess around with lichers and all that.
fine. Easy.
Yeah, they're kind of known for
That's
liching.
easy. And loving.
And love it. Yes. Indeed. Eddie, what do you know of any expansions that any expansion ideas that were considered for 4th edition but also didn't make it as well?
Well, that was John New had designed a sea expansion. That was actually seriously being considered as actually made.
Are you kidding me?
We talked about this. Yeah.
So
unfortunately, never got taken on, but
that would have been amazing.
I think in the live stream we John New mentioned something about that because Glenn and I were talking about ideas for expansions for Talisman. One of them was replacing the middle region with just water, as if you're like expanding out the river. So you just have the middle region is now the river basically instead of
the middle the inner region as a lake essentially with a new set of endings.
So one thing I will tell you, though, when they designed the just trying to think, the Cataclysm, you get certain terrain cards where you've got like the Flood and various other terrain cards. That actually came from an idea back in 2nd edition for one of the expansions, which was fan made, where someone came up with an idea that there would be a card type 0, which would be called Disasters. And several of the ideas of the terrain cards came from that expansion. Now, why couldn't I not have rolled a 1 or a 6?
Oh.
Yeah.
Unlucky. We shall remain alive.
Slow down, take it easy with Cadbury's Caramel.
Oh God, that's the what decade was that when that line of adverts came out? Cadbury.
I think
decade.
If it was
It's
quite
going
in
to
the
be
late
the 80s.
I think it was early 80s, possibly.
The 80s, right?
Yeah, it's in the 80s. Yeah.
I think early 80s. Yeah.
Because was it the it was for Bunny Rabbit, if I remember correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. I was very little at the time, so I have a very vague memory of it. But
all I remember is the female doing the voice was so seductive.
and then that voice was applied to Rabbit. You're like, no, this is weird. It's getting weird.
Why are you killing yourself, LordZodz?
Yeah. I got a potion. It's fine, guys. Don't worry. Oh, okay. Wolf Slayer. Yeah, I guess I'll take that.
Okay. Peeky weeky. Right. Okay.
She did have a nice voice, though.
She did.
Yeah, and then ever since, what was it? McDonald's back in the 2000s used to be like, what would you say, quite eccentric with their adverts, and they always ended with the, I'm loving it slogan. And then they got rid of that.
Well, this is interesting.
Ooh.
I think what we're going to have to do, I think we're going to have to get rid of Mr. Spiteful Imp.
Over Rnds.
Okay.
Oh yeah!
Wow, this is a fate-heavy session at the moment in terms of getting rid of stuff.
Yeah, it is. It is. Ooh, that's not a great card to have with 0 fate. That's a toad.
Not when we do that.
Oh no!
Right. Everybody head that direction.
Oh shit!
We're coming that way. But then neither of us have got fate.
No, yeah. Oh, that's horrible because it's on. Is that still on there? The space.
It is. Yeah, Talisman's still there. Worth a go, though. Worth a
Nah,
go.
you gotta try it, right?
Yeah, you got to.
There's not really much on there of any use.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Oh, no.
No.
Not at all like a warhorse or anything. No.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
That's not going to help you when I come steaming through and smash you up and take your horse from you. Long. It really isn't. You can grab it. It's kind of like a what you call like a warhorse cape.
Oh no! I got something really nasty. Oh no!
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay.
It's boring
Cool.
up in the middle region, though, isn't it?
No, it's
bored up on the
nice and
middle
peaceful, and you know, I've got all my stuff. I've got all these amazing objects, which you can't see because I've got a concealed pouch.
Oh, wow. Look at that. There's a staff of balance here.
Or what is that? Boneyard Holy.
He's
Oh yeah.
Wow. Big old staff of balance. Who would want that?
I'll go in and take that. Thank you very much.
Sweet.
Oh,
Nobody-
one of my followers is a werewolf. No. Draw these cards. Okay. Oh. Wow. Too many spells. Obliterate one. Okay, I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh, stop it. Oh, no, I think
Oh,
you're fine.
that one to do. That one to do.
No, they're fine.
It's going to be Wolf Slayer.
Hey,
then.
Wolf
No,
Slayer,
it's
you're meant to stop this kind of thing. What are you doing? All right.
not.
Champion
Love it.
place from free. Skilled. Oh, okay, yeah. So she can still be with me if she lives. Okay, we'll do that. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow, just in.
Eat my champion sword. Okay.
Bye-bye.
We will take that. I didn't need her. I've got a potion.
We need a 3.
I reckon you need a 1.
We need a 3.
But we get a 3. You get 3 times 2.
I'll have to go there then.
Come on, Toad. What you doing?
Getting some
I'm
fake,
doing.
mate.
Look at that.
Hey.
Oh, balance.
He's got his fate. Yeah, he's got a fate back just so he can get back onto his space. You need
Nice.
a 2. Oh, really?
Yes, let's get rid of that.
Surprised. Surprised.
It's too powerful.
As if you'd have come out to the outer region and not managed to land on it, you could have obliterated everything before someone got the stuff.
Yeah, I was
Could've
thinking of
done
doing that. I was thinking of doing that
Why didn't you do that, Zods? Talk us through the reason why you didn't do that.
because this is a nice pace game at the moment, and we don't want it to go on for say 4 years. So
Never going to go on.
speaking of having a nice pace, we'll take a talisman. Yeah,
It's
that's
useless
cool.
in this game.
I know it is useless. It's just not. It's just nice to have Glenn. You know,
Kill.
talismans.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's just like
It is.
it's walking around with
Stop
a talisman.
it.
Completely useless.
All right, if it's useless, you can have it. There you go.
I'll have it.
Yeah, have it. What are you gonna do with it?
I'll have it.
Give it to your wife who you ate.
Fucking stupid fucking toad. You can have it.
Oh, I could reroll that, but I'm not going to.
I'm just gonna squish a toad. I've had enough of it.
Wow.
Toad's got to get it.
Wow. Look at this.
With the poison dagger.
Well, I'll put my armor on just in case. Just in case he jumps up and hits me with his tongue.
You have been attacking me all game long. You do realise this is war, Elliot.
Me? What? I do so like the one on the dice on the 4th edition. I do not like the 5th edition. With the one being a 6, I hate it. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that was a change from the higher ups. From the discussions we've had with people. That was quite an interesting change they made.
It was. It's still very confusing because every time you see it, you just automatically think of a 1, don't you?
Yeah, well, if you've been playing it for since it came out, almost 50 years ago, and then they change it in the latest version of it. It's a bit of a jar if you've been playing it for all that time.
But you remember only though before the 4th edition though we didn't have any talismans on the dice.
Oh, so just numbered dice. That was it. No special
numbered dice those days. And the supplied dice back in the own, used to get given a small dice in the box, and that was it.
Looking,
it wasn't even a full-size die. It was like a couple of small ones.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So everyone used to buy their own set of dice, didn't they?
Yeah, well, if 4th edition introduced the talisman logo on the dice, that sound I can't help but feel like that sounds like a change inspired by Warhammer, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys would agree with that.
I'm going to roll. I've decided I need to roll a 2 right in this second, right now. Come on, because that Minotaur is going to get his stuff back. Otherwise, come on, we need a 2.
Oh,
I need a 2.
wow! Speak of which,
not to roll a 1.
Oh!
Oh yes, I knew that was happening. I knew that was happening.
Oh,
Did I know that was going to happen?
Oh man,
Eat.
Makes sense. I mean, it makes sense for Glenn to do that.
Or
what are you talking about?
I don't have any Dark Fate, mate. So I said I don't think I have any Fate. How much Fate do I have? Yeah, none.
Well, I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. So.
Yeah, you need to roll
that's
2
the
twos.
last thing I needed to roll. Don't roll a 1.
Ooh.
No, I wanted
Really
the
got
5.
me as well.
I really wanted the 5. I really wanted the 5. Okay, let's 1, 2. Okay, wait. Get out of the way of this for a second.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
And we'll come back. We'll stampede back in a second.
Let's go take a dip in the Oasis. I'm feeling like having a nice little bath in the middle of the desert.
Nice.
Draw 6. Base any events on. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh,
And if you're in the Oasis, does that mean you're going to go to bed with a Bedouin?
Maybe. I guess we'll find out.
See it happen.
Chili Wraith die.
The Minotaurs demand it.
Okay.
I still think that artwork on the back of the adventure cards is just so stunning to look at.
It is. That was the 4th edition you mentioned.
Yeah,
the artwork. It is. It is incredible. Like when I was looking back at the previous editions for the board, seeing the classic ones where you have that kind of 2D side scrolling effect of a lot of the artwork in the old ones, and then seeing it transform into this, where it's like full of life, full of color. Like it is quite impressive, the artwork on this.
Yeah, I mean, because the worst thing was with second edition, is every time you bought an expansion, none of the shades of the cards matched the previous ones. You had dark green adventure cards in the original, then you got light green ones, and so none of the cards matched on their colours at the back.
Wait, so none of them matched?
No, so you know the expansion which had the Talisman, the Adventure expansion, which contained the War Horse, Horse and Cart, Whirlwind, etc. All the card backs were like a light green rather than a dark green, and the spells from the city were a light blue instead of a dark blue. So, was back in those days I don't think they were able to match printing colours. You know, not nowadays, of course, you know, it's easy to do that. But back in those days, I don't think it was so easy.
Did they have Pantone colours back then?
Did they have which ones?
Pantone colours, like the standardised colour system. Did they have that back then?
I don't know if they did, because, you know, all the expansions were printed in the same factory. It's just every time they came back, they were slightly different. I mean, on some of them, like I said, the differences were huge. Going from light green to dark green, I mean, or dark green to light green is just crazy. But even the expansions which were meant to match, you know, the dark greens, they were dark green, but they were slightly different shades of green. So you could always tell which cards were from which expansion pack.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh. Doomsayer. Doomsword.
Doomslayer.
Right. Who's got Dark Fate? Mr. Mini. Mr. Mini's got some Dark Fate. Why am I not surprised at that? Why am I not surprised? Is that just in case I roll a 4? Oh, I didn't. Chapel. Well, I can still reach it if I go to the woods. So I'm going to go to the woods today. If I'm going to find a big surprise, I hope so.
I get me fate. Yes. I really like this character at the moment. This is really cool. Being able to get fate on certain card draws. And when you think about it, that's actually really powerful, because it can be quite difficult to gain the fate again, depending on the scenario.
Well, that'll work. Ooh. Good job I did it as well. Really. But, no reroll? No reroll? Still can't gain anything, though.
Right. Oh, look at that. Oh.
That ain't happening.
Oh. Okay, vampire bits.
You can have that as well.
Cool.
Come on, you did say I was having a go at you all game, so come on, I've helped you out there.
No. I want blood.
He's not
I don't want
buying it.
healing. I want blood.
He's an angry Minotaur.
Right.
He's going to come stampeding everywhere.
Yeah. I'm in angry mode at the moment. Right. Until I see bloods underneath my hooves, I'm not going to be satiated. Right. What have I got?
See now is horns.
Nothing. Horny horns.
Oh, Doomsayer. There you go. You've got the choice there. And you've got fate.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Do it.
I could do it.
You could.
You could absolutely do it. What is actually on there? Oh, God, it's that bloody Talismonger again, isn't it? All right, let's do it. Just to see if we fail.
That. Yeah, you could deal with that.
Of course.
He wants it back.
He's desperate.
But he's got no dark fate now. And I need a 6 on my turn.
Oh, I love this. This is so good. Right, we'll go. Oh, hello.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, would you like to die?
Go on,
We're going to
roll
use
a
the
one.
Holding Lance for this one.
Yes,
It's not
I
that I'm
think
not
so.
confident using the Doom's sword. It's just that I'd rather have insurance.
Yes, exactly. Where
Okay.
might this lead?
Village.
Could
Village.
easily have ended up in the Warlock.
Right then. Do we accept? No, we don't. We need a 6. Come on.
You knew.
Bloody rubbish.
Lovely.
Lovely job.
Lovely.
Oh, hello.
I'm going to stay out the way for a minute.
Okay, right. I need a 1 or a 4. Actually, this is better. I forgot there was a 3 there. I'll take a 3.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Blend dish.
Nice.
He's going to go back and get his plate again, so he's going to make
Yeah.
sure he's got 1 or 1. Yeah.
Okay. Man. Oh, man. Yes, you know, I'm going to re-roll that. Oh, that's better.
Ooh, stop a balance here, down here.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Down here.
No good or even carrots you may have it. Okay. I feel like that's got to be done.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah.
puts me in the... well, I mean, you can basically just then stampede me. Right?
Stampede is going to give me a
no.
+1. It's not really much at all, to be
Well,
honest with you. It's
I'm
the
getting bored of this
damn-
middle region. I'm going to get out. I'm going to make things interesting. There we go. I can't carry everything, it seems. So, talismans are useless. So we're going to ditch that.
Okay.
Right then. Come on. I think...
Who wants a talisman?
right, need another 5. Another
Yeah,
5,
it's gonna go
please.
Oh. Wowzers.
Teleport anywhere. Oh, no!
Oh, no, no, full on 5. You better take
Oh!
6, I reckon.
I knew he was going to use it.
You're so close, Glenn. You're so close.
Uh,
Yeah,
Right.
don't worry, I've got Dark Fate as well.
right, we can continue this for the entire game if you like.
Oh my goodness. How far are we into the game at this point? We're halfway through.
No. It's not very likely that anyone's going to win, is it, really?
I don't know.
But not at
Well,
the moment, anyway.
to be fair, Glenn could actually get his stats up and be in a winning position.
Yeah. You see, at the moment,
He
you're
was with
winning.
the
You've
items.
got 13, I've got 11, Glenn's got 8.
Oh, I was talking about in terms of getting to the ending.
Oh, all
He-
right. Yeah.
Glenn could build up his stats and get enough to get to the end.
Especially if you can evade things.
Hmm. Oh, it's an object, Night Shroud. If it's not
That
you
Night
evade-
Shroud is very, very, very handy.
It is very handy.
Would have been, Minotaur would have loved to have that one.
Oh, man, this is getting tough now. I'm getting lots of cool stuff.
Notice the way I say Minotaur and you say Minotaur.
Minotaur. What is the correct way to say it? Minotaur or Minotaur?
I think you'd have to check with the one of the dictionaries online. I think it probably is Minotaur, though.
Of the island of
I'm not
Minos.
100% sure, but I think it probably is. Oh, okay.
Maybe I don't.
Oh,
It
I
could be
should.
like, I've heard so many people say. I heard Americans say Minotaur.
Minotaur, Minotaur, yes. Americans and their Minotaur. Right. We're
Herald
going to
of
have
the
a go at
Dawn.
this. We're going to have a go at this. No, we're going to have a go at this.
Oh. Uh-oh.
We can't be. I can't not fight things. I need to fight things. I need to gain strength. 5 each. A 1 would be lovely. Well. Well.
Okay.
Oh
We're gonna
my
have to do it.
god.
Right, Reaper.
He's gonna roll
Will
one.
you finally land on one of these gits? Come on.
1 or
I wanna
5.
roll up.
I want a 1. I
Yeah.
want a 1.
1
I'm
or a
happy for
5.
one.
Come on. One of the two.
Give me a 1.
No, it's a
Oh,
free.
he's not doing it again.
He's quite a passive Reaper. He's just kind of strolling
He
the
is.
countryside.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
You can
hello.
either battle me or get the Ghostwood wand.
Good. I could.
Oh, you're gonna get that
Battle.
Doomslayer sword. That's exactly why he's doing this. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to,
need that. I don't need that. I don't need that.
we're gonna have to use that. Stand a chance.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Well,
14,
I spoke too
10,
soon.
4 up.
Take it.
And wins.
Wow. Wow.
Ooh, wait a minute. I think that could be beaten. Yeah, you needed a 5 or 6, I think. Give a oh,
Well, take your. And you said
So-
you didn't need it.
Yeah, but
it fell out your
no.
pocket, though. It fell out your
Yeah.
pocket.
Ah, I
wants
see.
it.
Ah, makes perfect sense. Perfect
He's
logic.
going to make a run through the dungeon.
Yeah.
And
I'm not
I'm
about to
really
make a run through the
surprised you
dungeon.
didn't have that Doom Sword tucked in your bag of holding.
Oh, I had another
Yeah,
item.
exactly.
I had another item in
He's
my
got his elixir
bag.
of non-death. Yeah.
Well, how many items can you have in the bag?
I think just one, right?
Yeah, one.
No.
Yeah, bag
Only
of holding. I think it's just one item.
Oh, actually, no, it's 8.
Are you are you actually kidding me?
You were thinking of the concealed
Come on!
Are you
Why
actually
has he
kidding me?
not stored any in there?
Oh, man. Your pouch was so small.
small.
Your pouch definitely did not bring the
That's
boys
why I
to
was
the
like
arts.
thinking, why has he not got all these things in his bag?
I was hoping you wouldn't say anything while I went to attack him. That was all I
Well,
was hoping.
I deliberately didn't say anything because I knew it was going to happen. I knew what you were going to do.
Can we reset?
Oh, actually, yeah. Is it? This is it. This feels like a reset.
Nice. That's fine. We'll carry on. Let's see. Guardian Angel. Okay. Oh, even with carrots can have it. I guess we'll take
Wow,
it.
bloody hell. Needed that.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You know what, guys? You can have the warhorse. I'm off. See you, losers.
Well, he says that, but oh.
Yeah, no, I don't care about warhorse anymore. Warhorse is
If
dead
you
to
were,
me.
if you had like only a couple of lives left, okay, we might try doing something different.
I think it sounds like Glenn's going to go for the win now.
I don't.
Well-
yeah, he is going to.
I am, but we, yeah,
He's going to go to the inner region first and then go to the dungeon.
got a plan. I've got a plan.
Well, I ain't got 3 bloody gold.
Okay. May I accept a warlock? I may accept a warlock quest.
May.
You know what? That's probably going to get in my way. I don't really want it. Like, the problem is that warlock quest might be take a magical item off me, and I really don't want that or follower. I like my shit right now. I think I'm going to cancel and let you guys fight over your warlock quest.
Gonna take one. I
Warlock's
think.
warlock.
Don't.
Maybe.
I don't need one.
No.
Yeah. No, it's,
I just have a funny feeling that the quest reward, the first card's going to be Vengeance Hex. I just have a feeling.
oh. Yeah, maybe you've prophetized that card was going to turn up.
Just have a feeling.
I've got 1 gold.
Reroll, get
1 gold.
a.
And in the
5.
village is nothing. Changing. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take it on. I want to be a good Minotaur, and I want to win as a good Minotaur.
Why?
Come on.
Why?
You're not going to be good.
Oh, but you will get a craft. Or
Or
not.
bloody work.
Yeah. You have used way too many Dark Fate. I think you're actually obsessed with me at the moment, Elliot.
Oh,
Right here.
oh. The Reaper's got it. Reaper's going to get the wards.
Dude.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
man. Oh, man. Oh! Oh, we got to do it. Come on.
Have it.
Yeah.
Have
Oh,
it, have the
hello.
warhorse.
Darkness,
Have the
my old
Talisman go.
friend.
One.
Oh, lose craft.
Oh,
Ooh, that's horrible.
Reroll. Yay!
Someone Dark Fate me! Quick! Ah!
Why would we Dark Fate
Oh, my
that
God.
hilarity?
Why?
Hilarious!
Oh no! Oh, there's
Yes,
so
that
much
just
cool
happened.
stuff on there.
Guess what, guys?
You're gonna travel to that space, aren't you?
Right,
Oh
there.
my
wow.
god, good as
I'm gonna
you
get-
are.
I'm going to get turned into a toad here, I think.
We do hope.
You
I know.
haven't got any more fate. Oh, you've only got Dark Fate.
Oh, I know.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Don't care. Anything other than a 1.
Let's see. Ah!
He'll take it.
No way. Well, I think it's a race between
that.
you two now. So,
Well,
Can't take that.
so now we need a Reaper kill, basically, to stop him.
There's me gold. No.
anyway. Congratulations, you're a toad.
Oh, he's got it.
Don't mind having the clockwork
He's got
owl.
the clockworks. Oh no.
I literally didn't need any of this crap anyway, so I'm off. See you later.
Okay.
No, you don't. That's the thing. But I'm also going to be trying to do it as well.
Yeah, you can conceal 8 items. So I think that's all of them, right?
Well, yeah, probably. A lot of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, so only one of them you can't conceal.
I'm going to have them. I'll do like that for now. And we got... Game. Now, I know Glenn would go into the dungeon as quick as he can.
Or will he? Considering the woodlands there, bud.
Well,
Oh, can't
What?
hear you.
Huh?
Couldn't hear you there. I
Oh.
saw you move. Your mouth was moving, but couldn't hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I might be done.
Ah, okay.
I'm thinking. Okay.
oh, that's the card you wanted.
Crap.
Well, this has been a wild
Now,
ride,
all
boys.
I need is
Hmm.
a torch, and you guys are absolutely ruined.
Okay, he's got a game plan.
Wow. Now that
Vindicator.
was a hell of a shot.
Auto kill. Damn.
Take 2 cards. Bad for me.
Green
Ooh.
mist. Discard
Green
mist.
all of your
Armor
armor
and
and weapons. Oh. Which one happened? Oh, the green mist happens first. Oh, man.
Oh, he's still got those.
Yeah, dude, you got trophies and shit. You'd be right.
Dream sword gone. Dungeon's after me. I'm after it. It's going to have to protect itself. I've got snotty nose and sharp horn. Ooh.
Okay, so we miss a turn. Is it your turn?
Yep.
Oh, have a little think. Okay.
Off it goes. Where's it?
Some of the character. Oh no!
Oh my god. Get it.
Uh.
A poison dagger, a toad. Well. This is the bully.
Luckily, my toe skin has poison in it, so it actually cancels it out. But the dagger will still go through my skin. So. Oh.
I know. that was
Oh, I
nice
think
of
he
you,
said
but I
much.
actually fell. Interesting.
And you got Toadify. Double Toad.
Oh, sorry, Toad.
Nah, don't, look, it's just my own fault. I got greedy. Took a risk. But I am going to re-roll this. Shit.
Why would you reroll?
Because I'm a toad, ribbit.
Yeah, you can't think past the combat you're now
Oh
fighting.
yeah, this normally helps.
All about the moment. It's a toad moment. Having a moment.
I've got a present for you, Glenn.
Have you? Really? You've been sending presents my way all game.
Oh. Oh. That's rough.
That I enjoyed.
Okay.
And stampeding for you for the moment.
So, how can you get rid of that?
Cross water. If you go into the cell, get rid of it. So basically, all he's got us to do is walk round to the cell and deposit it. I think, no, or is it? Yeah, or is it? It's a spell. I don't know if it works the same.
Well, I think I'm going to join you
I
guys
do.
in here because you never know, crazy stuff could happen, like that.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Toad. There.
Yes,
Oh, Toad.
funny that. Oh, okay. Actually, here's a question for you. So, Glenn and I looked at the second edition quite a number of weeks ago, and we noticed that the dungeon board in that version of the game is way smaller in terms of the number of tiles and what
It
is
is
actually involved, compared to the fourth edition here, where it's obviously been blown out with lots more tiles. Were you involved in like the discussions behind why that was chosen to be the case, like with the number of tiles and whatnot?
So when the dungeon was being designed, it was already said from the start when John contacted us about the dungeon board that it was going to be a bigger board than it used to be, because one of the complaints was that people just complained too much about the fact that there were hardly any spaces in the old dungeon, and there really were not many dungeon cards either. And obviously the biggest change was the final space. We're not going to roll a 6, go straight to the Crown of Command. So that there were the amount of spaces in the dungeon board were always going to be a lot more to start with anyway. We tried to bring in the alternate rule about fighter flee, which was part of the second edition rule set. So where you obviously go into the dungeon, you would go in the old one, you had to go one way.
Yeah.
Because it was just a small dungeon. But you could choose to flee, and then you had to work all the way back to the entrance and leave, and then you could go back in again.
So you couldn't go back and forth during the dungeon. You had to fully come out.
I've always said that to enter any of these corner expansions, and when I play it for real with real players, you can only access the corner boards if you land on the space which allows entry to that board. So to get in the dungeon, you'd have to land on the ruins exactly before you were able to go into the dungeon. You could still use a dungeon doorway, but to actually get in from the board, you actually had to land on the space first before you could get onto that corner board. If you see what I mean.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I wonder if that was done because it was a smaller dungeon.
Probably.
Because there's less spaces, they made it more difficult to get in compared to fourth, where you got a lot more of a journey to get to the end. And I suppose because it's so much bigger compared to the second edition, it makes sense to have the ability to freely traverse it, because I can't see people wanting to get close to the end and then wanting to back out.
Yeah, I understand why the fight and flee didn't get brought in. It would have been nice to have it as a house rule, though.
Oh, yeah, I see. So, yeah, you could make it more difficult by saying, once you turn back, that's it. You've got to come all the way out.
Yeah. But because the dungeon's a lot tougher now, it's, to have fight or flee, it's probably not the best idea. Just because, there's so many strong enemies in the dungeon, etc. And to make someone move in one direction is a bit too much, really. I mean, I actually asked Nomad Games would they consider as a house rule only allowing entry to those corner boards from the space, and they did seem quite interested, but it didn't happen in the end.
Do you know the reason why they decided not to go ahead of that?
No, never. No? They didn't tell me in the end, but obviously it got decided that, and probably it was due to the fact that it was, I brought it up, once all the expansions had been released, so perhaps Nomad just didn't want to go back and do any more coding for it, etc., etc.
Probably. I mean, if it was that quite late in the, say, the development for this version of the game, like digital.
Yeah.
So that'd probably be, I'd imagine it'd just be a feasibility thing.
Yes, exactly. I mean, if it had been brought up previously, before, even when the dungeon was going to be released digitally, it, could have been done then.
Yes.
Right, so, Mr. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Oh man, this is close. Oh man, I just noticed that Shadow Stalker's got spikes on the end of its tail. I didn't realise that this whole time. Man, that's gonna hurt.
It's a good job I used my spirit.
Yeah.
I had a feeling I would need it. So,
Glenn, what you thinking? Looks like you've been pondering the last few moments.
Moving right. Move along.
I think you can. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Okay. Well, we're going to go to the small ruins, the entrance to the dungeon, not actually into the dungeon.
have a little peek.
Have a little peek. Oh, what's going on in there?
Oh.
Oh. Draw spell.
Nice.
Okie doke. Okay. Let's see it for the heck of it. Visit the Black Knight. Wonderful. Okay.
Right.
So, now I've got to get into the middle somehow.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Place-
hello.
Damn.
I can't take that on.
I don't know if you
fight
can.
those 3 bags of gold, though.
I don't know if you can take those 3 bags of gold on, mate. They're pretty powerful.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just auto-kill that.
Hmm. 4 turns.
Nice. Okay.
I rolled.
We are going to traverse to the fields.
Ooh.
I'm gonna smack a wild boar.
Go on.
Well, that's very nasty.
Boom. Yeah, meat's
Oh.
back on the menu, boys. Roll Reaper. Reaper.
Here we go.
They don't need their legs.
Yeah, I kind of want the Reaper in this instance.
I don't want to go in the bloody stupid darkness.
Oh, why not? Looks quite friendly.
I might get lost. 6, 5, it's
Back up.
daytime, isn't it?
You could do that.
No. No. Let's get, oh, I was going to have that one instead.
Oh, nice.
6v6. Oh no, 8v.
6, 2 up. Ugh.
Ow.
No, that didn't work. Oh well.
Only like
Nightmares. Bong.
and
Bing bong. Lose a life. Oh, you lose your warhorse. Oh, damn.
Mm.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's brutal.
Yeah, couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Oh, you got to roll for Reaper now.
Hey, yeah, roll for Reaper. Yep. Come to the dungeon.
Yes, it.
No, not coming to the dungeon.
No, he wants to seize it.
Chances. Fancy a chance.
Ooh. Scroll of Exile. Or the Phantom. Oh, I can do that. Let's just have a read of these cards again.
Well,
The attack counts as a standard. Oh, right. Okay. So there's no point fighting that. So we're going to go down
Yeah.
here.
no. Well, Follower.
Witchy finder.
Oh. Okay. Go on up.
another card.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Are you
Have a talisman.
kidding me? You're
Yeah.
attracting talismans like a magnet.
Talismans.
Talisman.
Oh.
Okay, where am I going to go this time?
Need a heal.
Ooh, okay, you're nearly there, mate. Oh shit.
Take it. Take it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have been
Are we-
expecting that to roll a 1 then.
Actually, how comes you could was it possible for you to get a stalemate in that?
Yeah. Oh, it's possible to
In
win.
what way?
Was it?
Yeah. I got 6.
Oh,
if
if they
got
rolled a
I would
1.
have gone a 1.
Ah, right.
If I got 2, I'd have got standoff.
Peddler. Oh, I have no gold. That's kind of useless to me. However, I will still move there. Nice. Oh, look at all these items I can't buy. Nice. Roll dice,
Wow.
and then you're going to move over to where?
Oh.
Let's see.
My spell book from the peddler.
There you go. All right, and then turn and reaps. Oh, come on. Come on.
It's Limp
Come on.
Grim Reaper. Oh, don't have to deal with
Blight
that.
Haunt.
Yeah, on its way.
Oh, Black Elf.
Don't
Okay.
want to roll a 1 though.
Oh, okay, so it goes to...
Goes to the ruins.
Okay.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
All good.
Safe.
The Black Elf. The Black Elf.
Yes.
Is that better than Dark Elf? I don't know. I don't know. You talk to me, Games Workshop. Is Black Elf better than Dark Elf? We'll find out, mate.
Yeah, you see. Yeah. Dark
Oh,
Elf
no, wasn't...
is-
couldn't they use... Was it something to do with them not being able to use Dark Elf because of trademark stuff, right? I think I remember from the
Possibly.
discussion.
I mean, there was a Dark Elf character in 2nd edition.
Oh, no, all right, I think I remember. I think in the conversation with the two Johns, they mentioned that I think they couldn't use the name Dark Elf because Dark Elf is a Warhammer race.
Yeah.
And obviously because Games Workshop, they're like, sorry, you can't use that because it will conflict with
Is that why we got no... Is that the reason we got no Fimirs in Talisman?
Fimirs.
Yeah, I'm assuming Elliot knows about Fimir.
I know what a Fimir is, yeah. I'm just trying to think what game actually a Fimir is in.
Warhammer.
Yeah, I know it's in Warhammer, but it's also in something else.
Hero Quest.
Yeah, Hero Quest, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's where I remember it from.
Oh, that's amazing.
But Fimirs are in... well, they're a Warhammer Fantasy roleplay monster. So... Yeah, they've been around for absolutely ages. Nice.
Okay.
Well done.
We're going to gain a spell, because I'm not going to win this, but I want to see if... Ah, okay.
No one's winning this, mate.
Come on.
This is a desperate attempt to actually rush a victory where I just don't think any of us are actually capable of winning this. I mean, the prophetess has got spell, but I'm looking at the equipment. Unless something really, really changes quite heavily, there's no win for the prophetess here either. Woo! Okay. Wowzers.
No more haunt.
But more strength, yes.
Charge down the dungeon, maybe.
What, strength 5? I don't think so.
Basically what we're built for. We are the cleaners of the dungeon.
Possible. There's no point going there. Screw it. Not screw it. I'll go back to the fields or hills.
What are you doing, mate? Do you want to join us in the dungeon or not? Come on, there's a party going on down here.
I'll probably die if I do, so let's not. Oh,
The only thing is, wouldn't it be quite nice to have a threesome in the dungeon?
in normal circumstances, yes. However, I have 2 lives, and I don't know if I can survive that. Let's see.
Legendary dungeon.
Oh, we're getting all the strangers. I love it. You may change all strength points.
We've got all the strangers in the sex dungeon as well.
Yeah.
All over the place.
What do I do?
This guy, he's like, do you want to convert your strength to your craft or your craft to your strength? You'd be like, what? What the fuck are you talking about? Leave me alone.
Doing it.
You weirdo.
Right.
I see doom in this weirdo, and I am Doomsayer.
Hey, stuff's happening.
Oh man, that's a good roll.
Card. May as well go for it. If you think you can take it. Okay. You don't want to go to the summoning. Just easy picking.
Easy pickings. Oh man. Oh man, oh man.
Yeah. Be nice to get better than that, but we're going to take the Hall of Darkness, I think, because we have to take the chance, wait.
Yeah, you got no choice.
Got to take. Yeah. That's fine. I can move backwards and forwards over this. It's not actually, hold on.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I like it. Someone's got a fistful of Dark Fate and they're waiting to use that. So I just dropped the casket at my feet instead so I didn't have to roll the dice. I'm going to come. I'm coming the way.
Glenn's coming up. He wants the world to know.
I'm coming up.
So, what have you been working on any current or future projects, Elliot, like in terms of board games?
Not at the moment. All I'm doing is I'm just about to print off some new characters that I've designed. I'm just finishing them off. I'm not going to spoil it at the moment. I'll give you a preview when I'm ready, and then I'll be getting them printed. And of course, I don't use plastic figures for my miniatures. I use standees. So basically, I've got obviously I've got the standee templates, and then I create them in Photoshop and Illustrator, etc. So I can make them professional looking, and and just using the same template that John New at Talisman Island produced. So guys, interesting.
You could try and
you win. If you're going to win, take it on. Yeah, win the game.
No,
it is daylight.
I don't know how I'm going to do it though. I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Oh no, you put yourself in the way. Haunt.
I'm trying to win that one.
Oh, okay. To get you some more crafties.
Okay.
How many do I need?
10.
Let's have a look. 10.
I'm going to take the object.
Yeah.
I'm going to use this to push my way through. Drop it at my feet whenever I don't want to do something I don't want to do. What the hell?
Ooh. Oh, wow. You've got 2 followers.
Mm.
Not getting 2 gold. Nice.
Ooh.
Oh, the secret
Yeah,
passage!
especially girls that say-
Oh, shit!
I know.
Oh, shit!
I just spotted it.
Oh, no!
Don't worry, my dark fate's at the ready, man.
Okay, yeah, you decide if you want to fight this thing or not. Okay, just going for it.
Doesn't matter.
Okay,
I'm going to kill it. Yep.
Oh. I think you have enough to buy them back. Yeah.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Let's have a library.
Go and read some books. Go and read some bleeding books, Minotaur. Oh, he's done it! I can't believe it! Oh my god! No fucking chance. Oh my god. I cannot believe you've done that.
Oh, hang on. He's casting a spell. Shit. Oh.
We're gonna make it interesting, isn't it?
Oh.
Oh, what?
Hang on, I gotta get a spell a minute. How much is how much? 12 plays 13.
Oh. So it's even Stevens. So, oh shit, here we go. Oh, fuck!
Oh, no, I can't believe that. No.
Is that it?
Fucking is. I can't believe it. I
Fuck
tried
you,
it.
Elliot. I tell you what, Elliot. You suck. You suck.
Oh, I can't believe
my
you got a
God.
6. Oh my god.
That is amazing!
That is.
What an incredible win!
Oh,
Gods, I owe you a blowjob.
I mean, I wasn't expecting you to
That
get a
was-
6,
that
but I
was
thought, fuck it, I've got some dark fate.
unexpected.
I'll see what happens.
Who did you dark fate it?
That was me. Yeah.
Gods,
you
dark
did
fated
that?
it.
Oh
Dark
my
fate.
god. I was
Yeah.
thinking,
Fated it.
how has he done that? He didn't have any like fate. I can't believe you made him do that.
I didn't
oh my
say
god.
it. I was hoping you guys wouldn't notice. I had
Well,
to.
and also, I was busy celebrating while he was queuing up his spell, and I should have just pressed the goddamn button and just went for it. Because if it would have happened that way, I would have won without any of the other shenanigans at the end of it. But when the Dark Fate came, I knew it was Zod because I knew he had one Dark Fate. And when he done it,
no
got
one
the
else had
6.
it.
I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, right." So while I was doing my victory lap, this geezer was spooling up another one of the spells that he cast against me, probably about almost 20 this evening. I managed to make it through. And to be honest with you, I've never wanted the victory so much in my life. Ever.
I know. Good win in the end, mate.
Ever.
I'm pleased you did it. You know, I mean, I was one turn away from going. I mean, I could have gone for it on my last turn. I could have gone to the Lord of Darkness, but so I had 9
I was going to ask
strength.
you, Elliot, did you actually have the ability to beat him in that moment?
Well,
No, he had. It's
I
a
had 9
14.
strength. He
Yep.
had, it was daytime, so he had 12 minus my weakness would have been 8. I would have been 1 up. So I nearly was going to do it. I thought, no, hang on a minute. I know what the next card is. I know it's a dungeon keeper. I know he can waste 2 gold, but he's going to draw that spirit. But I never expected that other card to pop up.
Yeah.
This is, I'll tell you what, this reminds me of the game we played with Slinky. It's actually the first game we played of her, where it wasn't this ending, it was another one, but I was on my way to winning the game. So I was about 2 spaces away from the Crown of Command. And Slinky...
This is nothing like this game, honestly,
It's not. No, not in the same way, but in the way that she won, basically, right? Because she got that same adventure card, rolled a 6, got to the end, had Toadify. She'd saved that for half the game for this moment, cast it, rolled well over what she needed, and then won it.
Well, I was worried that, I was worried that Elliot is saving the Toadify for this. He had a constant one spell alert. And I was like, oh yeah, he's just going to rush it with a Toadify. That's what I thought.
The thing is, I didn't have any light fate. So even if I had fought the Lord of Darkness, yes, I would have been 1 up. I mean, hoping to roll a 1 with a poison dagger and get another roll, but it was close.
Yeah.
But I mean, wasn't anticipating on losing the Warhorse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that set you back, didn't it?
Bloody awful 1. That's what killed it for me. It was like, no, I needed the Warhorse.
Holy moly!
It was a hell of a game. I enjoyed it.
It was because, to be honest with you, not being funny, like I had a really, really good choice of character right out the gate for this particular way of playing, like charge the bloody dungeon. Who wouldn't want to be the Minotaur in this particular instance? And I got end on end incredible build-ups. The only thing that was put me off, to be honest with you, was almost every single turn or every single round I was inhibited or held back by you, Elliot. And in the end, when I decided that shit, I'm just going to go and attack you and see if I could just harass you, get you off me for a second so I can decide what I need to do next. Then I just got turned into toads. I got inhibited by other spells. And I was just like, oh, bullshit. I rushed towards the dungeon. And then I had the poltergeist. And I was like, oh, great. So now I'm going to have to like inch my way around the corner. And even then, that didn't stop me. And literally at the last moment, all I needed was one person, a helping hand, to give me just one little break in my luck. And Zod's done it. So I'm really appreciative of that. I don't think you've ever done anything quite so nice for me. Ever.
That's why you most definitely owe him a blowjob.
So normally you're the guy who always causes me the most death and destruction.
For a reason, mind you, because you do have a tendency to get the winning streak a lot of the time. So I kind of have to get in there and kind of sit you down almost.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I tend to play my own game. I don't play kind of like defense normally. What I do tend to do is just like choose the route that my character is designed for. So for a Minotaur, I need to rush people, monsters. When I had that horn of summoning, I was like, I'm literally going to kill this game right now. And then, of course, when I went into the woodlands, that was it. It got removed from me, and I was like, bullshit. And then I got chucked out woodlands, and I was like, this is double bullshit. Then, and I was like left a little bit like, I don't know what to do because I'm not powerful enough to take on the dungeon at the moment. I was about 6 strength, maybe 7 strength. I could have overrun a couple of characters, but I couldn't have overrun the Dark Lord himself, because if I ever approached the Dark Lord with a 6 roll, someone was going to Dark Fate me anyway. So I was like, this is pretty bad. I need to get myself in a position where you guys have 0 fate. And we only had one point where we had 0 fate. And that was the lead up to me becoming a toad anyway. So it was a game. Yeah. Yeah, I was getting held back quite consistently. So yeah, I was really interested to see what the prophetess would do at the end. Elliot, I was interested to see whether you were going to give it a go. Because I thought that you might have been better off just giving it a go, because my Minotaur coming down the dungeon was kind of inevitable. I was going to get some good roll eventually and really, really spike it at the Dark Lord. So you had to go for you had to go for the shot earlier than later.
I literally was going to go for it on my very next turn. I mean, it was 2 spaces away. I was actually just going to go for it. I know I didn't have any light fate. I would have been 1 up with a poison dagger, so I would have gone for it.
You're waiting for night, weren't you? Is it? Because you had your poison dagger. Is it? No, it's not the poison. That's a shadow dagger. Your poison dagger adds 1 to your attack. That's it, isn't it?
It's the 1. So no, I actually was hoping it would stay daylight. Because no one was doing any events, so I thought, well, look, I'm just going to just wait 1 turn and go there on my next turn. And I would have just gone for it. But I wasn't, as I said, I wasn't expecting you to draw that card and get a 6. So, you know.
Yeah, that was a big cut. But then again, he duck rolled a 6 for crying out loud. That was huge. Yeah, that was absolutely huge. Yeah.
And I did try. I tried to dark fate you when you were fighting it. I did your weakness and dark fated you. You
actually improved his score. Gave him a higher number.
Yeah. I rolled high and he rolled low. So essentially, even if you would have forced me to roll, I would have probably won anyway. And it would be like save your dark fate for a different time. So completely get it. But like, that's that one game opened my eyes to a lot of different retaliatory strategies or tactics. To be fair, that was quite an interesting game, and also the setup I thought was quite interesting. So essentially, everybody rushed towards the end. It was interesting enough to get people, gunning for it. I actually want to play that again at some point. That setup.
I like that one actually. Yeah,
it's an interesting.
It's weird, isn't it?
What made you pick this particular setup, Glenn? What was the thought process behind it?
So I wanted a race to the crown feel for the game. So that's what I was going for. Okay. But I was sick and tired of racing to the crown, if you know what I mean. I wanted a different end, and obviously the other big winner is basically there's only one other alternative to that, to be honest with you, in a big way, apart from the one talisman, which we actually played only just recently, which was the Dark Lord at the bottom of the dungeon. 14 craft, 14 strength. That's a good one. Make the dungeon legendary, so it's not easy. Everything is pretty much balanced, and give everybody a way to go in. Now, adding the woodland for me was to allow people to use Dark Fate. So I figured using Dark Fate when people are attacking the dungeon was going to be hilarious. What I didn't realize was it was going to be mainly used against me, but that's just the way it happened.
Some of these things fly.
But I thought that if we had the woodlands, we could maybe get 1 or 2 destinies like shoehorned into the game, which would make a little bit more interesting play. So while one person or 2 people were heading towards the end of the woodland to get destinies, another person might have done really, really well outside and headed towards the center. I thought that would be a really, really good idea. Actually, it is quite an actually interesting little game, that one. Yeah, I might set that up for a Euro server game in the future.
That game felt different from many others I played, and
isn't it?
And I can absolutely see what you mean by the retaliatory tactics, Glenn. Especially with the Dark Fate involved.
Well, the Dark Fate.
My goodness.
Yeah, the Dark. As soon as you involve the Dark Fate, you put a legendary dungeon in there, and suddenly, like, nobody wants to go into the middle region apart from Warlock quests and getting yourself powers, Warlock. The quest rewards and stuff like that.
Yeah, quest rewards.
There's no point. Most of the time, we get our build-ups in the middle region, right, at the temple, at the Hidden Valley, and the Warlock quest, stuff like that. But if you remove that out, because nobody would want to go in there just unless you could literally just cross the Sentinel constantly, which I was able to as a Minotaur with my 9 strength. I could just pile drive my through every single time. you guys had to work your way out round the woodland. And in the woodland, I don't know if you realised, but in the woodland there was some seriously good stuff in there. It was just too difficult to get. It was and I forget what destiny you took, Elliot. Which one was it? The Dreaded or something? Or
the Dreaded, yeah.
Yeah, so you had a really, really cool use on Dark Fate. Essentially. You could spend Dark Fate and do some but I don't think you turned that into a particularly useful thing.
Not in the end, no.
No.
I was trying to stay away from you. I was trying to land on the Zods as much as I could.
Yeah, the thing was, if you were anywhere within 1d6 of me, I was going to be attacking you, literally. Yeah, and the only reason was because I wanted to kind of force you to spend spells or items, or just put you back a little bit, because every single time I didn't have to spend any special abilities. I could just roll the dice, and I was always going to put you in a problem. But so that's what I wanted to do.
The problem is I wasn't spellcasting that much because I was trying to use my spells as in the best position possible, but I kept then drawing spells which really weren't any help to me. So it was a case of having to, you wouldn't get an overspill of spells.
But that's part and parcel of not having a city, because there was no spell books out there. There was no really way of making a huge amount of spells available to anybody. So a spellcaster, even though quite powerful, you are scrapping for spells, I think. In this particular setup, I think that's what I do think that if you would have picked the warrior, because you had the warrior, didn't you, available to you? Yeah, you could have done incredibly well by just literally just trying to pile drive your way through there. If I'd have seen warrior on my pick, I think I would have picked that over. I would have gone for that over the Minotaur. Because having two weapons, I know, like the extra 6 number up to D6 on the movement on Stampede is huge. Having 2 weapons, you could heal, you could take fate, you can kill a goblet, you could do all kinds of craziness with 2 weapons. I love that with the warrior.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't choose the warrior is because every single time I picked the warrior and you needed to get to the Lord of Darkness because that was the ending, I always seemed to do really poorly. Keep drawing spirits all the time, not getting 2 weapons, just
you're right. That happened to me loads of times as well.
I wasn't sure which one to go for.
Because
I thought just the extra spell and the extra card draw might help.
Oh, dude, but the extra card draw and the other stuff that you got able to pick your way through, kind of like, that was immense power. Yeah,
I was close. I nearly did it, but not quite.
So during the middle of the game, you said that like we are going to get a digital talisman tournament going again. You're in the middle of setting it up. You 100% know it's going to go ahead. Do you have any idea how many people you've got interested in this, or is it, or do you are you just guessing at how many people might turn up?
I can guarantee you that there will be easily 128 players that will want to play.
128, that's amazing.
Wow. A lot of those people.
We're going to have to.
A lot of those people on the Shrub server at the moment.
Are they on the what server?
The Shrub server.
Shrubtopia.
A couple of them, but there's a lot of players that have previously been in the World Championships. They'll all play again, and there's a lot more of a player base now. Obviously,
so you're going to play these. You're going to play these online, right? Can we ask you a big favor? Can we ask you a massive favor? Right? Can we commentate on the games, at least on the semi-finals?
Of course.
We would love to be part of at least watching that game and commentating on the game as they happen, because me and Zods are not good enough to get into the finals. That's for sure.
I think when it comes to playing actually match play, when you've got to win to progress. You've got to finish in the top 2 to be able to get through your group. I think you do
Yeah.
play, and all the players that you play against are, they are expert players. They know all the tactics, what they need to do. They're ruthless. You guys are good players, definitely. But I'd like to
We're not
see you in a
ruthless, no.
tournament match. I'd be interested to know
We're
what
not-
you're like in a tournament match.
We're not ruthless at all. We've developed a style that even though we kind of know what we're doing most of the time, ultimately we're here for the shenanigans and the enjoyment, and that kind of really drives. I make really suboptimal decisions a lot of the time just for the fun of it. I don't think that would go well in a competition. However, I think I would have a bit of fun. But ultimately, I would be more. I'd be a lot happier commentating on other players.
Elliot, you say that you'd be interested to see how we would fare in a tournament-style game. How cool would it be if after the tournament and we have a champion for that tournament, that as a special Talisman Tavern episode, we play against that person along with us 3 in the game?
Yeah, that would be really good.
In a tournament-style game, of course, but have the champion play with us as a kind of special.
So how does that happen if I win the tournament?
So
would I play myself?
You'd have to duplicate yourself in a cloning device.
Yes. Okay. Would that be cloning as in cloning in Star Wars cloning or Stargate cloning?
I'd say your preference, Elliot.
Okay.
I think in that situation we'd go for the runner-up in the tournament.
You know what?
Yeah.
I've been so 1, 2, it's four world championships. I made the grand final twice, and I made the semi-final once and the quarter-final once.
Ooh, okay, so you've done really well.
My son, who at the time was in one of them, was, how old was he? About 13. He also made the final, and my ex-wife made the semi-final.
What?
So,
were you coaching them? Were you coaching them for the back?
No, not coaching them, but obviously I taught them to play the game. So yeah, so it was really good.
Okay.
Lots of fun.
If you make the final, then we want you, me, and your son. There you go.
There we go.
Yeah, I think this year only me from the family this year it will be.
Oh no! Have you been left? You've been abandoned to your talisman.
I'm going to try and get John New to participate in it as well. Hopefully he will. And
after the last game, he might give up talisman for good because that's what he was contemplating at the end of the last game.
Well, as I said, I haven't seen it yet, so I need to watch that one.
Yeah, I would definitely pass an invite to Goody because he's a bloody good player. He's a really good player.
They're also good players, aren't they?
Oh yeah, Slinky's a really good player. Shrub is a really good player, and also her husband Crush, really good player. Yeah, really nice, tidy. Yep. Yeah, they do well.
Yeah, I'll be sort of dropping the first Steam announcement probably at the end of this month, just to give people a heads up, nice early heads up, what's going to happen, and I'll get the rules set up and how we're going to do it, and how the tournament works, how you qualify, etc., etc. There's a few rules and regulations to it, nothing too serious. Okay. There are a couple of little rules which are incorporated for tournament play. So the alchemist, if he is picked by a player, he cannot go into the city and get a scroll and then convert it into gold. He's not allowed to do that.
Oh, really? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is it that?
No, it's never been allowed in the tournament.
Okay. You might need to just rule out the Highland expansion characters. Just remove it and just don't worry about it. Yeah.
Well, up until now,
Remove the alchemist altogether.
that was just one of the things that was always incorporated. But I mean, you think about it, like I said, depending on how the format of each round is set up, because obviously each game will be different, and there will be different combinations of expansions and things. Now, obviously, the alchemist comes in the Highland expansion, so if you're not using the city, it doesn't matter anyway. I mean, if you are using the city, even if you allowed him to do it, the other players probably straight away would be straight after the alchemist, wouldn't they?
Yeah. So if you include the city as a corner of expansion, and include the Highland, then don't have the Highland characters. That's it. Full stop. I think that because any other way, like it's just going to become really complicated, forcing other people to do the things that they don't want to do. I mean, it's great. People will probably adhere to it, but a lot of people who just watch the game for, say, just for a laugh are not really going to understand why. They're going to be like, well, why didn't you just attack the alchemist and stop them from doing what they need to do?
So I mean, I'm certainly open this time to not actually have any restrictions whatsoever. I'm quite happy to do that. It's just going to have to be up to the players. They're going to have to realize, well, if the alchemist is picked and the city's in use, you've got to go after the alchemist. Simple as that.
But also, if the Grim Reaper's always on, one of the best ways of stopping the alchemist is sending the Grim Reaper in bloody city.
Yeah.
That is huge because the alchemist is always in the like, not being funny, like it's going to take a while to beat down the alchemist, but the alchemist is going to find it so undeniably kind of uncomfortable in the city with a Grim Reaper hunting them down constantly. Yeah, that they're probably not going to do, or they're not going to get away with all the stuff they want to do. We're at least going to make it harder for them.
Yeah. Well, in basically all the setups, the Reaper is actually every single match. The Reaper will be in it anyway, no matter what the combination of the expansions. Reaper is always going to be present.
Werewolf and a Reaper in there, it would just be it would be disgusting if you're going to be city farming, which is what the alchemist does. Yeah,
that'd be pretty brutal.
Holy moly! Yeah. So how would we do? How would we do the commentating? I'm assuming that basically, are you going to be doing this? Is everyone just going to meet on Discord channels and voice? Are you going to allow people to talk?
Yeah. So a lot of players that take part in the World Championships have Discord. Some have Twitch. Some stream on Twitch. So so there's various things that they do. Now I don't know. Are you still able to view other players' games if you get invited and things on Steam? How does it work on Steam at the moment?
You can do a live broadcast through Steam. You can broadcast the game that you're playing. So you could do it through there, and then we could probably
do it through Discord. Can we not do it through live Discord, mate?
You can also do it through Discord.
Yeah.
So, because you can do live view, so basically one person can project the screen. It's not going to be the best quality. I mean, like, when's this going to go ahead, Elliot? How many? So by then, maybe we might have a professional kind of Discord channel, or at least a subscription between me and Zods. In which case, we're going to get the higher bandwidth.
Yeah.
In which case, we could probably do the Discord version of that.
What is your bandwidth restricted to at the moment?
Well, because it's the free Discord subscription like everybody else, then it's restricted to what's that? Is it 720 or
720p, 30 frames per second.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty, to be honest with you.
Yeah, to be honest,
not good.
It's just for quality. You could probably get away with doing a 30 frames per second stream. The frames per second isn't that important for a game like Talisman, but the quality is definitely important. At least having 1080p that's ideally what we want. Anything lower than that is going to look quite blurred out.
Can we do some experiments on viewing live games on Steam?
We could try streaming it from Steam, and then capturing that as a window. And see if it looks any better than the Discord.
So, for instance, if you were commentating on a match which you weren't playing in, but you wanted to see it and commentate on it,
That's what
You
we're
have to
talking
be
about. Yeah.
invited to the game. You as a viewer, yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to. One of the players would have to invite us.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah,
one
so
of the
we'd have
And
to
is there
be
a
connected.
one of the players in the game could
Hmm.
broadcast the game using the Steam built-in broadcast.
Yeah.
And then we would need to then be able to capture that, essentially, so if we did it through Steam.
But this would be a straight Steam capture like we would do normally anyway. So they would broadcast it. We would ask to view it, and they would have to accept us. And then we... I think the only way to do that is with with 3 people and basically just test it out and see what happens. Yeah. But I think that would be really, really cool. I reckon we could do that. I mean, like, how many games do you reckon the competition will take it over? Because you got 128, you say, potentially.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to split it down into groups. That if 120, because you could potentially have a preliminary round, but the trouble is you don't want to be knocked out in the preliminary round and not make the group stage. So, it might well be, although we can get 128 players wanting to enter, we should restrict it to 64. I don't know. It's one of the things we're gonna have to see how many people are going to sign up for it.
Dude, do you know what I'm thinking, Zods? What I'm thinking is we should sign up for the pro Discord on one of our accounts, or through Talisman Tavern, and then we should open up a whole host of rooms essentially for the competition.
What would the cost be to upgrade?
About £10 a month, mate. Nothing.
Yeah, it's quite expensive.
No, £10 a month.
Well, for me, it's quite expensive.
Dude, dude.
Yeah.
We just do it for 1 month, £10. Then we stop it. So, if we'd done that, then we could open up a whole host of tables that you guys could do the competition on, and we could literally zoom in, and we could ask people, whoever is the top.
Actually, that works out quite well. When one person can just stream into the Discord.
Yeah,
and then we can just
exactly.
jump in,
and then we would just jump in and record and do our commentary. Very, very quickly, Elliot, you said there was prizes. I think I was in the middle of being absolutely destroyed by you at the time, so I wasn't listening. So what was the
what it will be? There will be
prizes?
There will be a trophy for the winner's trophy.
Where's the trophy coming from?
There'll be a runners-up trophy. There will be Steam keys for obviously 4th edition, etc., for expansions, the game, like the whole game.
Where are they coming from?
And maybe some 5th edition. But so what I need to do is speak to the guys at Nomad, like I did every time I organise a tournament, and they will basically say yay, nay to whatever I ask, and they're quite happy to give away stuff.
So we're talking Steam keys for the 5th edition, probably. That's it. Full stop. Yeah,
because they're going to encourage the 5th edition, aren't they? That's just a discussion we're going to have, and see what they say. But yeah, certainly there's bound to be 5th edition keys being offered for players and things, for winners and runners up, etc. It's too early to run a 5th edition of it at the moment. We just need more expansions.
Yeah, the problem is, I think, I'm not saying that they're not going to be overly receptive to it, but ultimately, if you start running another competition, which is classic edition, knee-jerk reaction is, yeah, you do you. We wish you the best of luck. Because unless it's a 5th edition, I'm not entirely sure how up for that they would be. It's worth giving them a shot at it, but it's going to be
I'm quite prepared to put money towards the prizes myself, and actually pay for all these things, because frankly, it doesn't matter at the moment. I've got the money, so why not?
All right. In which case then, Elliot, then does it really matter about Nomad?
No, it doesn't. Not really. Not if they don't agree to it, no.
All right. So what about if I can maybe get some prizes for us?
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay, Okay, so if we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a whole bunch of tables, and then we could, 'cause we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a whole bunch of tables, and then we could, 'cause we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a whole bunch of tables, and then we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a whole bunch of tables, and then we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a whole bunch of tables, and then we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a whole bunch of tables, and then we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a whole bunch of tables, and then we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a whole bunch of tables, and then we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a whole bunch of tables, and then we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a whole bunch of tables, and then we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a whole bunch of tables, and then we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a whole bunch of tables, and then we could host it on Talisman Tavern with a wh if we get people to kind of come into this, because be honest with you, me and Zoz, we didn't really create our Discord for anything other than basically Talisman Tavern stuff. Like we don't mind, but we like people knowing that we're recording, and we like people seeing that there's a few people coming in and recording and all that kind of stuff. But ultimately, we really here mainly let people know what's going on from what it is we're doing. We don't want to be a Shrubtopia, for example, where people just like. However, I'm quite happy to open up a whole new area and create basically a competition area, if you want to do that. And I can start looking around to see if there is any kind of prizes that I can scrounge essentially in the community somehow. If we was to do that together, then how long would you need from us? Like, are you going to give us, like, as you said, what was it? It's going to be in November, October? Did you? September. Okay, September. Okay, cool. So we've got a few months. When would you like to start advertising it?
Well, earlier the better, really. To give people enough notice, even if it's say 3 months notice, that's fine. If you think about it, we'll start in May now. If I was to advertise at the end of this month, so the start of June, so we got June, July, August.
So after the Games Expo.
Yeah, so 3 months.
Yeah.
Warning for the first, announcement, and so that would be probably the best time.
When in September? End of September, middle, beginning?
No, start.
All right, so we would need to basically okay, cool. I got it. Okay, cool. We'd need to start advertising within the next 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah,
that sounds
What
good.
do you reckon, Zods? Like, I'm talking for you at the moment, but what do you reckon? Do you
No,
fancy
I mean,
that as a?
that sounds feasible. Yeah, I'm down with
that to work.
I think
Because
so.
I'd love to commentate on the games, to be honest with you, or at least pick and choose a few games.
Yeah, absolutely.
And create content off the back of that.
Yeah, I'm
that would be a
down
lot
for
of
it.
fun. Yeah, that would be really good hearing your commentary on a lot of the games. You could just jump in any game and do commentary. It'd be fantastic.
It would be fun.
Cool.
Yeah,
Down for that.
We'll have to brush up on our big game releases.
Oh,
Does that mean we'd be able to jump into? Does that mean I'd also be able to jump into to view games because they're being streamed on Discord?
Yeah, because we just joined the chat.
I think everyone
Everyone
can
can just go in and just view games and things.
Yeah. Me and Zods will have to work out a way how we can kind of gateway, like, just voice chat and stuff like this, or whether you guys are literally going to come in and you have no voice. I got to talk to. Yeah, me and Zods got to have a chat about how this
We'll
might
got to
work.
sort out the technicals for that. But that yeah, we can look at that.
Because I don't know how it goes digitally.
Well, that stuff we'll have to work out. That's going to take a bit of time to look into and work out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was a really good game of Talisman. So that was quite different. Elliot, if people want to follow what you're doing, where is the best place they can do that?
So that will be Steam. So basically, Steam will have everything on it.
So you have everything on it. So that's for the just playing games of Talisman with you, or if they were to follow you other stuff as well.
Games of Talisman, I'm always on there. My handle's ToothlessNightFury. It's the same on Android as well. And I've got I've got Talisman on everything. I've got Talisman on PS4, computer, Android. So
so just add Elliot, ToothlessNightFury, just type it in, he'll accept, and he'll play you until their cows come home.
Exactly, will do. Yeah. So yeah, obviously got 4th edition, got 5th edition, so open to playing either one.
Cool, there we are. But yeah, folks, it's been a good time. If you want to follow what we're doing, just stay on the Discord or follow us on the YouTubes. But otherwise, we shall see you in the next one. So see you later. Bye-bye.
Yes, guys.
Bye-bye.